wake up. Today is the full marathon of the Disney marathon weekend, and I think I'm all dressed up. I am going to be Jasmine, so I've got like my Jasmine headband. I decided to just go with a basic tank top. My sports bra's like showing through, but whatever. It was so hot yesterday. I was just like, I gotta do something different because it's just so hot. And then I've got my old Cinderella skirt I wore, and then I've got this kind of noisy little skirt thing to go over it. And then yeah, I've just got some like gold accents here and then on my wrists. So that is Jasmine. I've got all of my nutrition put right here, you guys can see, and then also in the back. So here we go, Walt Disney World Marathon. I have 26.2 miles standing in between me and my Dopey challenge medals. So I'm gonna go get my stuff, go get some coffee, and get on that bus. And I'll check in with you guys when I get there. Guys, I'm done. I am back. Jasmine is back. Jasmine is hot. Jasmine is tired. Got everything on. I set my medals down because they were just around my neck and kind of driving me nuts. It was a very good race. It was very warm. My feet are killing me. I met a couple subscribers like on my way out to the corral, so that was cool to talk to them. Which is amazing. So when you guys come up to me, that makes my day. So don't think that like you're putting me out or it's awkward or anything. Okay, it's yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm so shy, but it's really cool when I see you guys. So thank you for everybody that came up to me, whether it was at the meetup or you saw me just, you know, walking around and you said hi to me. I really appreciate it. So the marathon was good. Like I said, it was hot, it was very warm. It seemed to go by really fast, and I don't know if it's because it's the new course. I really like the new course. There was a stretch between, it was right after Animal Kingdom, basically to Blizzard Beach, and that was around like 18, 19-ish miles, 20-ish. And that's kind of where I hit my wall, and I kind of did. And it was really hard because there was like nothing to look at. There wasn't any traffic because the other side was shut down. I mean, there was nothing. It was just like, go forward. I ended up meeting my doctor that delivered my twins. She was on the course. So it was amazing. I was like, no way. So we talked for a little bit, so that made it fly by. those miles, which thank goodness, because that was like the most boring part of the course. My Achilles started hurting around like mile 2, and it did not give up. And I was like, I don't know if this one's gonna happen this year. I don't know, like I'm not gonna like bust my Achilles or completely hurt myself. It ended up getting a little bit better after like mile 9. So I mean, I was really struggling. I put some BioFreeze on it, and it kind of like, it numbed it basically in my mind, and it kind of took my mind away from it for a little bit. And then it got better, and I kept applying it. And then I saw my friend, my doctor friend, and then that's when we got into Blizzard Beach and kind of all the new stuff and Hollywood Studios and Epcot. And then I was like, oh yeah. So then when I finished, I was like, oh yeah, my Achilles still really hurts. The top of my feet always hurt after a marathon. It's that distance. Whenever I go like over 20 miles, my feet kill me. The top of my right foot is very sore. It's exactly where it was very sore. I'm like looking to see if it's like bruised, because it's like sore and it's kind of swollen. It's not bruised. When I did Ironman Wisconsin, it was like purple when I took off my shoe, and I was like, oh no, I broke something, you know, like or a stress fracture or something. It's really sore. So I'm hoping it's just like a muscle thing, because when I get off of it, it feels a little bit better. So like on the bus ride over, it felt a little bit better walking back to my room. But my like mile walk back to my room, now my foot hurts again. So I'm a little nervous there. The other foot started hurting too. So now I have both of my feet hurt. Both of my feet hurt. The peroneal nerve hurts. Okay, I have marathon brain. The peroneal tendon, so the one that runs up like basically the bottom side of your foot and then comes up along the like lateral side of your lower leg. It hurts on both of them. So I don't know, there was a lot of Disney roads that are banked, so they're kind of at an angle, and it was killing me. Like, again, I don't know if I hurt my foot or something, but it doesn't feel good. Like, it hurts just sitting here, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I'm a little nervous, but I do love the new course. Everybody was very kind, very friendly, tons of water on the course. There was times where I was like, I don't need any more water. Like, I'm not even gonna stop. There was one point in the course that like nobody was getting water, because it was like, we just got it like less than half a mile ago. I think it was around like mile 14. But yeah, everything went well. I've got my medals. I'll show you guys. So this is the marathon medal, and then it spins. And there's Mickey. You can kind of see it's very similar to the other medals, the strap part. And then we have Goofy, which I think is actually pretty cool. This one is like a honker. I think it's one of the biggest ones. So you got the 39.3, so it's the half and the full. And then you got Goofy, which is 13.1, and it says Challenge 26.2. And 15 years running, so this was the anniversary. Very similar strap as well. And then we have Dopey, which it says all the distances on it. And then if you flip it around, 48.6. So guys, I'm gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna get everything off of me. I am dripping wet. I don't think there was one person that wasn't completely like dripping, soaking wet. Like, you didn't have to pour water on you. It wasn't like, oh, I wonder why they're so wet. Everybody was dripping, soaking wet. I think it's like 87% humidity. It's insane. It's very, very, very humid. I would rather have it this way than be cold. That's my preference. So, anyways, everything went well. Hopefully these injuries go away with some icing and some rest and some meloxicam. But I will check in with you guys when I shower and get some food. Guys, I gotta show you this. So this is my other foot that was hurting. So the blister Band-Aid created this ginormous blister on the outside of it, and then on this side of it. I've never had that happen in my life. All right, guys, I napped. I feel way better. I'm headed to Disney Springs. I've got my medal on, and I'm gonna try to get a picture at Disney Springs with all the medals on. Where you like drape them across your arms like I did last year. So hopefully I can do that. And I feel better. Nobody knocked on my door, or at least that I know of. And yeah, feeling better. I'm trying to find something for my kids. I never thought I'd say this, but I can't find anything. I know what my daughter wants, but my son, I don't. I don't know. got another sandwich. I got my daughter an Elsa and Anna toy, and then I'm just gonna sit here and relax at Disney Springs. Gifts for my family. So I think I'm almost done at Disney Springs. Sitting here at the airport. It's 9 a.m. I feel like we're supposed to take off at 6:55. It's been delayed to 11:15. They came and got me a Magical Express at 3:05. And I've been sitting here since because the flight is delayed because there's no plane. There's some sort of mechanical malfunction, so we get to sit here for 5.5 hours. Absolutely crazy. But hopefully I get home soon. And I had a great time this weekend at Disney's Marathon Week in 2020. I hope you all had a great time. I met you guys in the airport, on the airlines, at dinner, at the expos, at the races. So I hope you all had a great time as much as I did, and I loved meeting you all. And so, as I was saying, I hope you guys all had a great weekend and everything went well for you. I know it was a hot day out there on the half marathon. The marathon, actually all 4 days were warm. So I hope everything went well for you. Let me know, do you guys have other Disney marathons coming up, whether it be Princess or Star Wars? And I will check in with you guys later about that. So, like I said, I'm going to bring you lots more content.
1720, our delayed Kansas City flight, that's delayed till 11:15. Your current gate is still gate 107 and an 11:15 departure. Current flight 1720 that's going to Kansas City.
They moved up a
Delayed
gate.
6:55 departure, delayed till 11:15. Is still departing so far out of gate number 107.
We're still departing so far. That's reassuring. But I have got to make it to my next gate because it's been a circus here. So again, like I said, you guys had a great weekend, and I am going to be training for Ironman in Tulsa in May, so I will be bringing you lots more content. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I loved meeting you all, and I will check in with you